Are you currently on a weight loss journey? Well, today I'm going to provide you all with some weight loss hacks that every female or male needs to know. Welcome back to my channel, Kick Weight with Keisha. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also turn those notifications on because I have something new for you every Thursday. So today we're going to talk about some weight loss hacks. Now, if you're watching this channel, it's either because you're on a weight loss journey, thinking about losing some weight, or whatever the case may be. But the first weight loss hack that I'm going to provide for you today is never eating while standing. Always eat when you're sitting, because if you're standing up, you're walking around, you're busy, you're constantly snacking, and it causes you to eat a lot more because you're not really thinking about it. But you need to plan out your meals and actually sit down when you're having those meals, so that way you are in control of what you're putting into your body and you're not getting all out of control with everything. Another thing, never go to the grocery store when you're hungry. Have you ever noticed that whenever you're hungry, you go to the grocery store? I mean, you just walking around like you just want everything that's all bad for you. You don't want anything healthy, or you're constantly just filling up that basket with a bunch of junk and snacks and just things like that. And that's because you're thinking with your stomach. You're not thinking with your mind. So eat before you go grocery shopping, so that way you're gonna think with your mind and not with your stomach. And you're gonna make smarter decisions when you're picking out those things for later on. Have a specific goal in mind when it comes to your weight loss. A lot of times people just say, oh, I want to lose weight, or I'm trying to lose weight, or I'm on a diet, but don't have a plan. You don't know exactly what you want to lose. You don't know your time frames that you want to lose them in. What has been shown is that if you have a goal in mind, and then you also have that time frame in mind, you typically are going to be more successful with losing that weight because you have a plan. And that's the key thing, is to have a plan of where you're trying to get to. Now, one of my issues, or one of the habits that I had to break out of, was snacking all the time. I was a snacker. I love to snack. I would eat a snack before I would eat a meal and would be satisfied with just snacking. So that's one thing that you have to break out of. Stop snacking in between meals, because all you're doing is that you're adding on to your calorie intake. So if you're adding on to your calorie intake, that's just defeating the purpose. The whole point here is to cut back your calories, cut back them carbs and those sugars. Most of the time, if you're doing a lot of snacking, it's on a bunch of carbs and sugars. So you make sure that you want to cut that out, and that will definitely help you to get to your weight loss goal that you're trying to achieve. Now, if you are going to snack, or if you haven't gotten over the snacking part of things, then one thing that I noticed that helped me out was drinking hot tea. Anytime that I would think that I wanted a snack or just had a craving for something, I just took a sip of that tea. That helped me out. One of the other things that you may want to try is to chew some gum. If you're going to chew gum, make sure it's unsweetened gum. Not to say that it's the healthiest thing ever to do, but it will help you out through that phase until you can break out of that phase of having to feel like that you need a snack in between meals or just when you're doing nothing. So I would definitely advise the tea and the unsweetened gum, just until you get over that issue. So guys, also make sure that you make time to work out. Get active, do something. It doesn't have to be anything like hardcore working out, but just have something to where it has your body moving and you're actually burning more calories, which is going to help you with your calorie intake that you're already bringing in with the food. So burn off some of those calories. Even if it's just some light cardio, just do anything, but plan to work out. Work it into your day. Don't ever say that I'm too busy for this. So make a schedule. You already know what your lifestyle schedule is, so fit that workout into your lifestyle schedule. I know that one thing that helped me out to achieve my weight loss goals, as far as when it comes to working out, is to wear some type of tracker. Now, I have a Apple Watch, so that kind of tracks my steps, my movements, the time frame that I'm actually working out. That's one thing that kind of helped me out with that, because it's like when you have a goal, you can actually set it and make sure that you achieve it throughout the day, because you have something that's actually tracking it for you. Research has shown that people that wear monitors like that track your workout or just your movement period, tend to achieve their workout goals more likely than someone that's just kind of going off on the fly with it. So this hack here, I actually had to learn this myself because I have a job that I actually sit all day long. So I didn't realize that you can actually burn calories just by standing. Now, it has been shown that if you stand for 3 to 4 hours a day, it actually helps you to burn up to 150 calories compared to a lower amount of calories while sitting. So try to find ways to actually stand throughout the day. If you have like an office job or something like that, if you can get a desk that actually stands, that will be good as well, because that way you're still able to work, but you're standing throughout the process also. Just try to fit it within your day. Even if you have to set it on a timer, maybe tell yourself that, okay, I'm gonna stand for 20 minutes. Put that timer on, stand for that time frame, because it will help you when it comes to your calories. Okay, and then you also want to make sure that you're getting your sleep in. You know that when it comes to weight loss, sleep is very important to your weight loss. You want to make sure that you're getting in at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep in a day, because if you don't, it actually causes your cortisol levels to rise, and it also activates a reward center in your brain that's going to make you want to eat more. Lack of sleep causes your body to produce a hormone that will increase your appetite. So that's defeating the purpose. We're not trying to increase our appetite, we're trying to decrease our appetite. So make sure that you get that sleep in. And if you never knew this, your body actually burns calories while you're sleeping. So go ahead and get that sleep in so you can get those calories as well. The average adult needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day. So this one is for my chocolate lovers. And I'm a chocolate lover myself, so I actually had to incorporate this into my daily routine or whenever I had that chocolate craving. So if you must have that chocolate fix, you can actually get that chocolate fix in a healthy way. So what you want to do is that you actually want to get yourself some pure cocoa. And this is actually raw cocoa, and it's really good for you. So if you actually consume this on a daily basis, it actually helps with issues such as depression, stress, blood pressure, and heart health. Cocoa actually packs in more calcium than actual cow's milk. And is also packed with iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. So it's very good for you. You can actually find different ways to actually incorporate that into your daily regimens. So one way that you can actually do it is that you can add about 1 to 2 tablespoons into your smoothies. Whenever you have that smoothie, just, throw a couple tablespoons in there. That's one way that you can put that in there. Also, if you eat oatmeal, you can actually add that in there. That's another way. But just find different ways that you can actually incorporate it within your regimen. And for the life of me, I don't know how much that I can stress this. Clean out your cupboards. Clean out that junk food, because have you ever noticed that if foods that you do not like is in your face, you want it. You're not even thinking about it if you don't see it. But when you drive past a McDonald's or something like that and you smell those chicken McNuggets or those fries, it makes you have that urge to want it. So do yourself a favor. Clean those cupboards out. Throw out all those snacks and junk foods and fill it up with healthy things so that when you do get a craving or when you do want a snack, you can only grab something that's healthy because that's all that's in there. And guys, when you're trying to lose weight, it's so important to get your fiber in. Fiber is very important when it comes to your weight loss because it's going to keep you fuller. And studies show that people that eat at least 30 grams of fiber a day most likely will lose weight more. And also it's going to lower your blood pressure and improve your body response to insulin, which you're definitely going to need. So you should take in 25 to 35 grams of fiber a day. And I would definitely encourage you to meal prep. Have some meals ready for you. What I do, because I'm the type of person, I don't like a lot of leftovers. So I break mine down throughout the week. So I'll meal prep on Sunday, and then I'll meal prep again on Wednesday. So that way the food is not sitting so long. But it's very good if you're the type of person that's always on the move and always just busy. It's easier for you if you meal prep because you got things that you can kind of grab and go, and you're not having to stop while you're out at these fast food places and eating things that you know that you should not be having when you're trying to lose weight. So meal prep, very important for you, and it will definitely save you a lot of time, a lot of heartaches, because you put in all that work to lose the weight, and then you go out there in the streets and get something that you shouldn't be eating, and you gain a couple pounds back, and it's like you're constantly trying to lose back the weight that you're gaining. So some people, they lose the same 20 pounds over and over again. And another thing that I want to throw in there about going to the gym, lay out your gym clothes at night. Lay them out at night so that way in the morning times you can either just, if you don't have nowhere to go, just throw the gym clothes on without even thinking about it. So that way it's going to drive you to actually getting into the gym, or if you have to do it at home in your living room or whatever space that you may need. But throw those gym clothes on, lay them out at night, so that way it's going to motivate you to actually take those steps in the morning. I hope you all found this video very helpful for you. If you can just take one or two of these tips and tricks for you, just to kind of add into your daily routine, I think that it will be very beneficial for you. If you have some feedback for me, or you have some things that you want to share with me, definitely leave a comment below. If you all are starting your weight loss journey and kind of stuck and don't know where to start, check out some of my previous videos, how to start a weight loss journey. I have one about keto, I have one about intermittent fasting, and I also have one that shares with you all my weight loss journey, what I did to actually lose. Right now I'm at 70 pounds in 13 weeks. So check out those previous videos. I think they'll be very helpful for you as well. And until next time, thank you guys.